It's been a snowy start to our work week, but it's on its last legs. We don't expect much, if any more, accumulation at all for the rest of our evening. Have a look at our radar. We've been battling the light snowfall all day long. Most accumulations that I've seen reports so far about 1 to 2 inch range. And we may add just a little bit more to that tonight, but not much. Most of this is already breaking apart. Light snow showers or brief flurries here and there. And a lot of the heavier snow is just off to our south or on the low pressure center. We're dodging the worst of this by quite a lot. We're just on the northern edge of this system, and it's been giving us that snow all day, but again, not a whole lot of accumulation. And for reference, we're over a foot below average from where we should be for this time of year. It has not been a very snowy winter for mid-Michigan, and we don't expect a whole lot more snow beyond this for the rest of our forecast. But that system is working its way eastward. Look at this, all this wintry weather all across the nation. There's freeze watches and freeze warnings across a large portion of the south. But the snow, zooming in a little bit closer, this is not going to affect us a whole lot here, but this is that system that's giving us snow now. Widespread winter storm warnings in pink all across the Northeast. Red blizzard warnings across so many of our country's largest cities. This is all for Tuesday and Wednesday. This is going to be a crippling winter storm where they get minimum a foot in many of these locations. We'll be following that one closely. That's going to be a big deal for them. But thankfully for us, our own snow is ending. Road conditions should be improving by tomorrow. Colder midweek, we're already feeling some of that, 20s for a couple days, but then a warmer weekend. We do return into the 40s, which is something a bit more average and seasonable for this time of year, as of course we end out winter. It's on its last few days before the official start of spring. Well, tonight, the rest of our evening, a little bit more of that light snowfall continuing, but even as early as 10 or 11 p.m., most or all of the snow should be done. Tomorrow, mostly I'm saying partly cloudy skies. I do not anticipate any significant snows for us. In fact, most of us should stay 100% snow free. Now I say that because look at this. We have a brisk northeast wind that's going to bring in some of that colder air and at times could produce a little bit of a band of lake effect snow off of the lake to our northeast here and off to the west. Look at that band there into Chicago, northwest Indiana. We're going to be dodging most of that, but maybe you'll see a snowflake flying around if you're in our northeast part of our viewing area closer to Saginaw. Other than that, really, we should see at least a few peaks of sun throughout Tuesday, some partial cloud cover into Tuesday night, more of the same. You do see some of those still lake effect snow bands continuing. Again, there's northwest Indiana. I went to college there. A cold north wind will produce that one long line of snow and drop a lot of that snow across northwest Indiana. Don't get that off it, but it happens. And then by Wednesday, winds will start to shift a little bit. We'll see some more partly cloudy skies. But notice it's not north wind now, it's more of a northwest wind. A lot of that lake effect snow should be breaking up. I'm still not anticipating any snow around here into Tuesday or Wednesday other than a passing snow flurry here and there. Into Thursday, more of the same. But later in the week, things get a bit more active. Look at our temperatures, 20s for a couple of days, 30s Thursday, mid-40s likely by Friday. Pretty close to the average for this time of year, about 44 degrees for the high. That could come with some rain and snow mix. Might be a little bit of a messy Friday. But tonight, 16 the overnight low. Light snowfall, it'll be clearing overnight into tomorrow. About partly cloudy skies with a high around 25 degrees. Tomorrow, cold day, breezy wind out of the north. I do not anticipate any snow in our viewing area tomorrow. In the 7-day forecast, Friday, St. Patrick's Day, 44 degrees the high there, but some rain or a rain and snow mix possible. Could be a messy Friday. Dry weekend for the most part, and we do linger in the 40s for a while, but we're in a cold spot here. Sarah, the snow is ending tonight, but I'm sure some roads will still be slippery. Some drivers will have to take some caution on those roads tonight.